It's time for the NBA. Live on... It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Cowboy is out there with Hardy. Then it's Parrish. Then it's G. And it's the Cobra in at the point. Parrish makes it off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Insanity can't get it to go. Cowboy passes to G. Hits the outside fadeaway.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
Washington with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar level talent.
And he's good on the second. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to the Cobra. And here's Hardy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
And he sinks the second. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Clutch can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Hardy. Fades back, and it's in there. The Hawks trail by 4. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Clutch, good. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The Cobra passes to G. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Hardy. Here's G. 4 on the clock. Here's Parrish. No good from the wing. And so it's Atlanta with it. Trailing by 2. It's tipped. And first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Baseline try. He gets that one.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's the Cobra. Still scoreless. Fires the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Atlanta shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Brown is checked in for the eraser. You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled, their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the three-pointer by Washington. Pass to Clutch. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Clutch has got 12 in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Parrish. He's got 5. Hardy, no good. Here's Insanity. Pass to Clutch. The screen from Brown. Here's Clutch. And again, it's Atlanta. Wizards trail by 5. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Washington making some changes. The captain's checked in for Hardy. The Magician comes in for G. And it's Garbage Man in for the Cobra. Pass to Garbage Man. To the inside. Parrish outside. Here's the Magician. Clock at 6. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Good on the bucket. The Hawks leading by 3. Insanity the pass to Brown. Here's Clutch. 14 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Insanity, he's checked in for Doc. The Great comes in for the Quick. And it's Goose in for Insanity. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 4. Parrish outside. Here is Garbage Man. Pass to Parrish. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Here's the captain, and it's blocked by Brown, and they get it back. Drives to the hoop. They get it again. To the right side. Parrish outside. There's the pick. The magician passes to Mr. Incredible, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Browns, the layup off target. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. That ties it up.
This is goes to number 17.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Goose. No scoring in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild, though.
And that one misses. The erasers checked in for Atlanta. The quick comes in for Clutch. Good on the second free throw. Here is Garbage Man. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Hey, come around. I got you. Screen.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Goes back up. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Mr. Incredible's got 6.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's the quick. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards out front, up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And so here's Atlanta. They've got Insanity. The eraser is out there with the great. That's Goose. And it's the quick in at the shooting guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Goose. Misses the 3. The Wizards with the lead. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And they're running. All going up court. And the basket by the great. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's the Cobra. Hasn't made one yet. To Hardy. Holmes with the steal. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Goose. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The Hawks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Hardy. And G now atop the key. Rebounded by Holmes.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Cobra and the rejection by Holmes. Here's the Cobra. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's the Great to the middle. Here's the Eraser. Rebound, Washington. The captain's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cowboy passes to the Cobra. There's the pick. Pass to G from downtown. Traps in the tray. G's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Goose. Here's the quick. The Eraser passes to Holmes. Here's Goose. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Goose has got 5 points now in the quarter. Wizards trail by 3. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Doc, he's checked in for insanity. Brown comes in for the Eraser. And it's the quick in for the quick. On defense, Atlanta. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Cowboy. Here's G. The captain passes to G. 6 on the shot clock, and it goes down 2 points. G's got 8 points. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Gomez. Still without a basket. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to the captain. Here's the Cobra. And here's Hardy. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The Hawks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Hawks, the erasers checked in for Brown, and it's Clutch in for the Great. And then for Washington, Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Cowboy. The Magician comes in for Hardy, and it's Garbage Man in for the Cobra. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's G. Takes a 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Knock the pass to Gomez. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to G. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's got 6. From deep. Goose with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Fires from 14. Washington with the rebound. Here's G. 11 points in the game. Here is Garbage Man. Pass to G. Shot clock at 5. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Gomez shot is good. Gomez has got 4 this quarter.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. So the wing on the left. The captain passes to Mr. Incredible. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Insanity, he's checked in for the Hawks. That one drops. He ties it up. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Gomez. .111 left in the first half. Here's Clutch. And the 3 ball is good. Clutch has got 18 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here is Garbage Man. Here's G. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Inside, here's Clutch. It's rebounded by the Magician. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Garbage Man. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Washington. Number 8 at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Insanity, he's checked in for Atlanta. He's perfect from the line this time. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Insanity. Nothing on the board. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 1. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Hardy is out there with Parrish. And it's Cowboy. Then it's G. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Cowboy. Here's G. Here's the Cobra. Scoreless thus far. G passes to Cowboy. The Wizards working the ball around now. Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. That's 7 points for Smooth. Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The shot by the eraser. No good. And the Wizards with possession. It's a 1-point game. Here's the Cobra. Right wing. Pass to G. Now here's Hardy. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Cowboy. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint, here's Gomez. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to the Cobra. Down low, here's G. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
And G drops them both. The Hawks leading. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Clutch. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Out number 25. 1 shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to G. And here's Hardy. Here's the Cobra. Here's G. He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cowboy, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Washington, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Number 12, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Atlanta making a switch here. Holmes checked in. He hits the second from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Insanity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 4. The Cobra passes to Cowboy. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Cowboys got 5. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. There's the 3. Here's Clutch. He's got 23. Tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Hawks have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Number 25, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wizards trail by 4. Here's the Cobra. He has yet to score. Pass to Parrish. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Clutch. 25 points in the game. Great open look there. Clutch has got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that one misses. Wizards trail by 8. Here's the Cobra. Still yet to score. Pass to Parrish. Here's G. Just 4 to shoot. Holmes with the steal. Here's Clutch. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
That free throw, no good for the Hawks. The break comes in for the quick, and it's Goose in for insanity. And he's good on the second. Here's Goose. 7 points in the game. Pass to Clutch. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Cowboy. 5 points in the game. Hardy passes to G. It's good from long range. G's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Here's the eraser. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one is off. Wizards trail by 4. To the wing right side. Hardy. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Hawks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Goose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
The Hawks have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. Brown is checked in for the eraser. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Cowboy. The captain comes in for Parrish. The Magician, he's checked in for G. And it's Garbage Man in for the Cobra. Here's the Magician. Nothing on the board. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. The Hawks leading by 7. Now Holmes. Pass to Clutch. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Clutch has got 12 points here in the second half.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Wizards have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Cowboys checked in for Washington. .153 left in the third quarter. Pass to the great. Brown with it. Scoreless thus far. Here's Clutch. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the captain. The Wizards working the ball around now. 1:21 left to play in the third. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Pass to Clutch. Here's Goose. To the inside. It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Cowboy. No good with the layup. The Hawks leading by 7. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Clutch. The Hawks again can't hit. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Cowboy. Here's the captain. He's covered by Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Hardy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Goose. 10 points for him. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, up 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's the Cobra. Goose out there with the quick. Then there's Brown. Then there's Insanity, and it's the Great in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Cobra passes to Parrish. Yes, that goes in. Parrish has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Wizards.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Wizards trail by 3. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Cowboy. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Holmes. On the clock. And it's Parrish missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Shot, high post, perfect on the shot, swishes it through. The Quick's got his first basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the paint. A shot by Cowboy, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Goose. Now, here's Holmes. Here's Goose. To the middle. Holmes can't get it to go in. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here's Hardy. Parrish outside. G passes to the Cobra. Here's G. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The quick is checked in for the Hawks. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, Brian Keefe reviewing the game plan with his team during that last time out. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Hardy. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Gomez. And the shot goes in.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And again, Washington no good. The Hawks leading by 5. Here's the quick with the drive. Rebounded by the Wizards. Cowboys got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's G. Gomez with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Stolen. Here's the Cobra. That's tipped. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The quick passes to Gomez. Connects from three-point range. Gomez has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to the Cobra. Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Brown. The shot by Cowboy, no good. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's the Great. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Team first. Jason Pratt. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Hawks, Doc, he's checked in for Insanity. Clutch comes in for the Great. And it's Insanity in for the Quick. He doesn't get the second one. Wizards trail by 9. The Cobra passes to Parrish. Here's G.
Number 19. It's their team first. At the line for the Wizards, number 4. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Erasers checked in for Brown. And G drops them both. And Atlanta has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to the Eraser. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. The Erasers got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's the Cobra. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to the Eraser. Here's Gomez. Here's Clutch. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Team second. Otto, number 25.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Wizards trail by 12. Here's the Cobra. Parrish outside. Pass to the Cobra. Wizards passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cowboy. It's rebounded by Doc. The Hawks leading by 12. Here's Clutch. Inside. Here's Doc. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's G, following the bucket by the Hawks. Swiped it away. It's stolen by G. Shot to stop the run. A shot by Cowboy, no good. Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to Insanity. Here's Gomez. Here is Doc, defended by Parrish. Lets it go from deep. The Eraser's shot's good. The Eraser's got 6 in the quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clutch.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Clutch.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Quick. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Holmes. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. One-on-one here, and Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Hawks with the possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Holmes. Here's the Quick. 26 seconds left in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Cowboy. Here's G. Cowboy passes to Hardy. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Clutch.